Page 234. So we're going to finish off cosine law. When do you use cosine law? Side angles. Yeah, side angle side. Basically when you don't have an angle side pair, right? If you don't have an angle side pair, you can't use sine law, so you have to use cosine law, or you have side angle side, SAS. Now, yesterday we just looked at it like this form. This allowed us to solve for a side. Remember, lowercase letters are sides, uppercase are angles. If you manipulate this, in other words, I add the 2bc cos A to this side and subtract off the a squared on this side, so I get, you don't have to write this down, 2bc cos A is equal to b squared plus c squared minus a squared, and then divide by 2bc. I get this formula right here, which allows me to solve for the angle. Okay? They're the same equation, they're just rearranged. All right? I'll give them both to you. You just have to know how to use them. Okay? And you can do it similarly for B and C. The only question I ever remember is this one, and then you can just manipulate it as you need to. And if you know this one, this is the one I'll give you. A is always your unknown. So if the triangle isn't labeled ABC the way you like it, scratch out all the letters and just relabel it ABC the way you want. You can always do that. So here we go. Determine the largest angle in triangle ABC if A is this, B is this, and C is this. Okay. Draw a triangle. Label it ABC. Doesn't matter where you start. I tended to start on the left. All right. Where are the sides in relation to the angles? They're always across. So side A is 14.7. That means that's 14.7. Side B is 8.9. So that means that's 8.9. And C is 12.6. Okay. Find the largest angle. Basically, find all the angles is what it's saying. Okay? So we need to pick an angle to find first. What angle do you want to find first? Max. A. Okay. That would make sense since our equation is written in A. We're finding an angle, so we're going to use cos of A. So it's cos A equals b squared plus c squared over 2bc. Then you just plug in everything you know. 8.9 is b squared. C squared is 12.6. A squared is 14.7 over 2bc. So punch that into your calculator, please. Yep.
So no way to figure out what angle the largest is off the side.
You could, but you're not going to be able to tell me what the actual number is, right? They want to know the number. So So you should get cos of A is equal to 0.0976. Is that what we got? How do you find A? How do you find the actual angle? Cos negative 1. So A is cos minus 1, which gives you 84.4, or about that. And since we're here, we're just going to complete it. So once you know one angle and you have all the sides, what formula do you flip to? Sine law, because you now have an angle side pair, right? Because that's little a. Let's see. So I want to find, let's just find all the other angles. So let's find B. It'll be sine of B over 8.9 is equal to sine 84.4 over 14.7. I actually don't know the answer to that. So you should get sine of B is equal to 0.603. Is that what other people got? So B is equal to 37.1 degrees. So once you know that one, how do you find C? There you go. So C, we just subtract from 180. There you go, 58.5 degrees. All right, so usually you only have to use cosine law once in the triangle because that'll give you an angle or a side, and then you'll have an angle side pair that will allow you to find everything else using sine law. Any questions about that? All right, last one here, this lesson. Two ships take off from P heading in different directions. The first one goes 7 kilometers. The second sails 8 kilometers. Distance between them is 13 kilometers. What's the angle between them? I.e., what's this angle? So we have RPQ. Do we like RPQ? If you like it, you can use it, but we can relabel it ABC. What is A always? Your unknown. So that's A. And then B and C don't really matter, but we'll just write them out. So this is side C, this is angle B, and this is side A. All right. We want to find the angle, so it's cos of A, B squared plus C squared minus A squared over 2BC. And then just plug in everything again. The only thing is you have to get A right. But B and C don't actually matter if you switch them. But A has to be right. So you should get a negative number when you do that. Like a negative decimal before you get your angle. Which is okay. And then if you solve for A, put the negative into it, and you should get 120 degrees. Hmm? Hmm? Cookie?
What?
Cookie? Some homemade thing.
Homemade? You can't tell what's in it.
It's like oats and chocolate chips and stuff. My kid.
Is it good?
Sorry. It's food. All right. Same as yesterday. Label everything. A is your unknown. Plug it into the formula. Spit out the answer. What mode must your calculator be in? The calculator mode. Degree mode. All right.
Yeah, why is it called scientific calculator? That part doesn't make sense.
Why?
It's not doing science on it. It's a mathematics calculator.
Oh my gosh.
They just treat it in advance.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do I want you to do here? Just do 6 and 7, please. There you go.
Good morning, Royal Bay. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's me, Rory, for your morning announcements. Hey, Royal Bay. It's Spirit Week, and we would like to acknowledge some outstanding students who were nominated by staff members